Alright, so who's ready to make fun of me right now? Yeah, today we're gonna do a BFN tier list, and because they're not gonna be supporting the game, even though that happened like 2 months ago. So they're no longer gonna be supporting BFN, and their final update happened in September, so I am very late, but I'm gonna make a tier list, and I don't think I even made a BFN tier list yet. So we got 5 tiers. We got overpowered, awesome, decent, not good, awful. So this is just my opinions. If you disagree with it, that's fine. This is just my opinion. All right, so let's get started. Start from the bottom tier. We got in the bottom tier we have Chomper. So basically, I put him in here just because he sucks in this game. I think he's even worse in this game now. Basically, if you don't know, because Chomper's burrow ability makes sounds if you go underground, so zombies can actually know when you're coming either way, which is kind of unfortunate. And Spikeweed, it's very easy to destroy now. Like 1, 2, 3. If you put like 3 shots in there, gone. I think you only get 1 now, but I'm not 100% sure. This goop is pretty good, but it does. But I don't think it does enough damage. I think it does 30. I think, which is pretty good, but I don't really like that much. And his projectile and bites are not very good either. His projectile, you have to aim with it, which is kind of annoying for him, because zombies can circle it around, like strafe it. Strafe it, not circling. Can strafe the shot of Chomper's projectile, so it's useless. And his bite is, I think his bite is literally only his main tool, but the rest of him, I like Peason, but the rest of the things that Chomper can do is not good. So Chomper, bad. And not good, we have Cactus. Now there's might be a lot of disagreements here because, like Dylan, Cactus shoots 99 damage. What are you talking about? Well, I literally cannot aim with it. You have to, and plus, you move so slow when you aim. And also, her primary weapon is no good. You can place 4 potato mines down, but you don't get taunts or anything in the game, so you have to use that flying thing as well. And her drone is pretty much the same. The airstrike for the drone is pretty good, but I really don't like Cactus. I know she is very powerful, but I don't like him. And we got Decent, which is the mid tier now. Just know that the plants are not in order. And by the way, this is a plant tier list. I will do the zombie tier list tomorrow on November 13th. And guess what? It's Friday the 13th tomorrow. Oh. So in the mid tier, we have Snapdragon, Corn, and Pea Shooter. Snapdragon, I was gonna put it in Awesome, but then I just realized, but then I just looked up the ones that are in Awesome, but I just like they just don't fit. I don't think. So Snapdragon, his blue blazing is absolutely powerful. I like how I said powerful, and yeah, I know Dandelion's not in here because I can't find Dandelion in any of this, so that's sad. But anyway, Snapdragon, his blue blaze is insane. Swoop Slam, most zombies can get away from it though. And his fire primary weapon, I forget what it was, but it's pretty good. It does fire damage, and you can breathe on zombies, and their health goes down very, very fast. But it does kind of weak damage though, so that's why. And what is his other ability? I don't know what his other ability is. Oh yeah, the fire trail thing. It's pretty good, but it doesn't really last that long. And plus, it can get blocked by walls though, so that's kind of the issue. But Snapdragon, I think he's decent. Corn, now Butterbeacon. Let's talk about Butterbeacon for a little bit. So basically, Butter Beacon gives you +1 damage, but I prefer like more than that. Like 3 would be very helpful. And also, it tells you where the zombies are, so you can go where the zombies are and kill them, or you can die, whatever. Shock Shot still pretty works, but I still recommend firing them at the same time, though. Husk Hop is still busted in this game. It's still busted. It's very good, and my weapon is, I think, it's okay. Now, Pea Shooter. Now, I don't really like the hyper ability because it makes you slow down so. Because if you hold down which button it is to like hover, it goes so slow. I know that's what hover is, but it goes so slow that the zombies can hit you like almost like all the time. Pea Gatling, it still kind of works, but I still like to zoom in more with Pea Gatling, so that's pretty good. And Chili Bean Bomb takes just a tiny bit longer to explode in this game. So yeah, and also the Pea Shooter's priming weapon is pretty good, and Homing doesn't really work anymore that well, so I put a Pea Shooter in here. And awesome, we have Nightcap. Alright, so moving on to the high tier now. Awesome, we have Nightcap, Rose, and Citron. Alright, so let's talk about Nightcap. Nightcap, I think, is probably my favorite plant in this game. Her damage output is insane. That's like 17. Fun Fu is busted. And Shadow Sneak, you can get around to avoid zombies, or just prank them if you want, to go behind them and you can kill them, which is cool, which is kind of cool. And the shadow thing, whatever it's called, like, you know, that like explodes into an air and then like the zombies can't use their abilities. I think it's really good because and you move very slow. It controls the game of it too, and plants can go in there too. Alright, so we got Rose. Ugh. Yeah, I think Rose is pretty overpowered, but I didn't put in the overpowered tier. Rose is yeah. So her primary weapon does like 12 damage. Time Snare is busted. Goatify is pretty better. Is very much is better than this game because it's big and it can go forward for I think at least 6 seconds. I think 6 seconds or maybe 8. I don't know. And you can goatify lots of zombies. And also Arcane Enigma, I know you can't damage them, but you move so fast in it, and zombies can't even damage you while you're in it, so you can get away with that. And now we have Citron. I know a lot of people are gonna be disagreeing with this because I know his laser has been gone for like over a year now. But hey, I actually like Citron's shield ability. It lasts very long. And you can stop zombies damaging you, which is cool. And also his like dash thing, like the Citron Ball dash thing, that's pretty cool too. Wait, no, that's in Garden Warfare 2. His ball ability is pretty good. EMP is still pretty much busted in this game, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about Citron, but whatever. Alright, now in the overpowered tier, I only have 2 plants there, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Oak is ridiculous. It's probably the best plant in this game, but also possibly the best character in this game. Oak is overpowered. Acorn and Oak both. I'm not gonna rank up Acorn and Oak separately because they're both the same character. So Acorn and Oak. Acorn's abilities aren't very good. I like his dash ability, and he's very small, so it's a little harder to hit. You can sprint, so zombies can even have more struggle hitting you, which is kind of cool. And Oak. Yeah, let's talk about Oak a little bit. So you have three acorns on you. I think, is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. The acorns can heal you, and you can eject out of it, which is kind of cool. But anyways, you can also shoot in it too. And Oak's abilities, the Super Zap Trap is like I call it Super Zap Trap because it does like literally like 150 damage to all zombies. And his prime weapon does like 48, which is crazy. And logs, I forget what they're called. Logs Dash, I think. Please don't tell me. Please don't quote me on it. I think it's Logs Dash, but I'm not 100% sure on it. Does like 60, so that like Oak is overpowered. And also Sunflower. Now Sunflower is pretty good in this game. She's a lot better. She has that healing things that came out. The sun that drops a lot of sun. No, because not. I think she's pretty good with that ability because not only it heals the Sunflower, but it's also for the whole team as well. Sunbeam still works, and also her healing ability is also pretty good. But the main reason I put her up here is because that Sundrop. Yes, Sundrop ability exists and it heals, and it lasts for like literally like 20 seconds. And yeah, and it heals plants a very good amount, and also it is very, very powerful. No, not powerful. Very, very good for your teammates to get your health back up very quickly. And that is my tier list. It doesn't matter if you disagree or agree with it. It's fine. But I hope most of you might agree, some of you might disagree, that's fine. But anyways, hope you enjoy my tier list, and I'll make another one tomorrow.